So we've got this big, fancy 2-story Tac-House, but tell us about what we do in this Tac-House.
So yeah, with this Tac-House, it's 2-story. The Tac-House itself is designed a specific way to give you all of the different items that would be in a structure. For example, and you may not understand all these terms, some of you might be familiar with them, but right fed, left fed, center fed rooms, meaning like where's the doorway in relationship to walls and how you enter into the room. We have T intersections, we have long halls, we have opposing doorways, we have an open stairway, we have a balcony above the open stairway, we have small rooms, we have large rooms that have multiple angles to work. So we have everything that you could possibly want in a structure to be able to train. So the classes that we have are 101 Movements and Tactics, where we're going to take you through and teach you how to work the doorways, the hallways, the angles, all the obstacles of a structure. Then we have 102 Movements and Tactics, which now we incorporate our automated targeting system, and you'll be engaging threats and no threats and deadly force threats. So it's a decision-making class as well now. So not everything that pops up in our automated target system is triggers. As you move through, they react to you, you respond to them. Not everything is a shoot target. Some of them will be innocents. We have everything from kids to women to males, some with, some without weapons. So that's a really good class. It incorporates what you've learned in 101 with the movements. And now we have to make decisions based on what shows up. Then we have our diminished light classes. So we do have live fire diminished light, where we go to the range and you get to experience shooting with handheld flashlights, weapon mounted lights, lasers, things like that. But these classes are designed to teach you how to use the lighting tools in a structure while you're moving. So the 101 diminished light is all about what are good quality lighting tools, how we use those lighting tools. We work on how to hold them in our firearm at the same time, or how to activate lights on our weapon systems, and how to work angles and doorways and hallways utilizing the light. We will talk about strobing, how most people have flashlights that strobe and they really don't know what to do with them, other than they think it's tactical and we have a strobe. But what those techniques are really for, how to operate behind the light, how to read the level of light that you're working in, when we can move without light, when do we need the light, what is the purpose of the light when we find a bad guy. And then our 102 diminished light is now using our automated targeting system in a dark space, utilizing lighting tools, having to identify threats, levels of threats, engaging threats. We also have innocents in there, and we have people that should not be there that may not pose a deadly threat. So again, the 102 is going to be a decision-making class as well as movements. Threat identification being a big key to that class as well.
Yeah, a lot of people have left that diminished light class, and like I think that's one of the you don't feel, I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. People don't realize they can feel as affirmed with a non-firearm related tactic and technique as they do with light in a diminished light scenario. Like a lot of people actually leave that class thinking like, man, like I'm Batman with a flashlight now. Like I can move through the shadows. I can use this thing and really do whatever I want with somebody that happens to maybe be a threat in my home at night or that kind of thing. So it's a really cool outcome, I think, that we've seen. We've gotten really cool feedback from a lot of students that have taken those classes.
And I think the revelation of it all is people think, well, it's a flashlight. What's so special about using a flashlight? And when they end up finishing the class, they're like, holy cow, I did not realize there was so much to this and how it can be an advantage to me other than just walking around with a flashlight.
Yeah.
So it is a real eye-opener of a class, the diminished light courses that we teach here. And again, everything that we teach is in that crawl, walk, run method. So as we go through the class, we're talking about a piece, then the next step is adding something else to it, adding something else as we go through the classes. And it's a real eye-opener for a lot of people that come in because they're thinking, well, I got a light, I'm good. And they really haven't experienced how to use it and what the purpose of some things are. So
Yeah.
come out and use our Tac-House. Come take some classes.
Well, there it is, guys. Sign up online at DelawareTactical.com or give us a shout if you have any questions.